Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee.
The Rock. It's play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Here's Iverson. And it's Barrett penetrated. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Houston moving the ball around. Iverson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is good.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Bridges. Driving to the basket.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
Here's Randall. Pass to Wembanyama. Tries again. And it's laid in by Randall.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Heat trail by 6.
And for Kevin Herter, Game 7 of the 2021 Eastern Conference semifinals was the biggest game of his career.
He dropped 27 points, leading the Hawks to the conference finals. And GA earning himself a 4-year contract extension.
Here's Allen. Another shot in the corner. Herter with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Bridges misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Hardaway with it. Excellent D there from Allen. It's Barrett on the wing. Kicks it out to Iverson. Herter on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And Randall has got the ball here for Miami. 4-point game.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Here's Bridges. Here's the drive. Back to Iverson. Out to Barrett. Now, here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Barrett, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Iverson right side. Here's Bridges. Here's Iverson. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady.
And some good action in the Bucks as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Right out of the gate, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Avdia. It's deflected.
Quite simply, Lu Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes. What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He lobs it up. Wembanyama, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attack.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Siakam with it. Out defended by Randall. Pass to Avdia. Kicks it out to Lillard. Tries it from 19. Here's Najee. The shot by Lillard wide open. Can't nail the jumper.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Wembanyama. It's tipped. Stolen by Avdia. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Heat.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Lillard attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
And Duren slams it in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
The handles. The defenders simply can't keep up with Lillard.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's VanVleet. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the left wing. Here's Najee. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
To the paint. Here's Duren. It's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Miami.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Brown outside. Here's Abaji. He has 6. Lillard outside. And here's Avdia. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Harris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Allen. Now Herter. Iverson outside. Bridges outside. Randall surveying the D. To the inside. Hardaway. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Greg just...
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And the Heat call time here. The Heat with the lead. About 1 minute played here in the second half. To the middle. Pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Miami leading by 4. And here's Randall. Outside Hardaway. To the right side. Allen with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Now Hardaway. It's Brown on the wing. Bridges with the steal. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Inside, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Bridges outside. Denied. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iverson. Pass to Wembanyama. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In transition, here comes Miami. Left side Hardaway. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Heat have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Timeout called, the Heat. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Harris. And it's good for 2. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Back to Iverson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Van Vliet. And he recovers it. Green for 2 points. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Iverson. Pass to Herter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jarrett is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Brown drives in.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good.
For Miami. Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Lillard outside. Shoots over Brown. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. It's trailed by 7. To the inside. Here's Najee. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama's got 12 points in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Najee. And they get it. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Heat. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Inside. Pass to Dort. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets trailed by 15. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe grade, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Heat leading by 12. Brown outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And Brown throws it down hard.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Here's Abaji.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Lillard. Lays it up off the glass.
Dang, Lillard playing big. Lillard has a heart out of this world.
On the wing, Hardaway. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Heat lead by 14.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Back to Lillard. Pass to Abaji. Houston moving it around. Randle with the ball. For three. They get it back. Out to Hardaway. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Jordan. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wembanyama has got 31 points. The drive by Iverson. And he makes good on the layup.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Pass to Hardaway. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That shot no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so Miami...
Sloan party forever for life. Okay, yeah. 날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 나 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah yeah Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 떼창하지만 모두가 부려 팝 yeah. Party forever